Hey everyone, it's 10 Types and Phantasmal Flames just came out, and today I'm super excited to be playing with one of the new decks from the set. This one is honestly not super good, but it's pretty simple and pretty fun here today. To be honest, there's some decks I'm really excited to make videos on that I've actually made lists for. I don't know my upload schedule because, I record stuff before and sometimes I mix stuff around, but I'm currently taking a break between some of the complicated decks because um, yeah, they're really weird and honestly pretty bad. And I built them myself. This one I did not build myself. There will be the list in the description as well as a link to the list in the description. The link is mostly just for crediting purposes. You might be able to click on it and export the list to live, but I'm not sure. At the time of recording, you're not able to because Limitless does not have these cards out yet. The Phantasmal Flames cards to export, but it plays the new Empoleon EX from Phantasmal Flames. Also, tell me down below in the comment section what your thoughts are on the star pattern of the EXs. I'm pretty sure this is new, right? If we look at, actually, yeah, I guess there's, if we look at Charizard, right? Charizard, this has a Mega. Wait, I shouldn't have looked at that. I should look at like Absol. Absol has this art, which is like different than this new star. I'm pretty sure this is new, but I don't know. It's kind of fun, but kind of weird. And regardless, it makes the card a little hard to read. But this card has its ability making immune to effects of attacks done to this Pokemon, which is not damage, but is going to be things like I guess it's immune to Mega Absol EX, which is kind of cool. The first attack there, not super common, but could happen. And now your opponent can't threaten it. There's also things like Dragapult EX damaging your bench or putting damage counters there. These things do exist, though they're more useful on bench Pokemon there. And there's also the attack here, Iron Feathers for Metal Colorless, the main attack, the only attack we're going to be using in this deck regularly, which says during your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 6 less damage from attacks, doing 210 here. It's okay, 320 HP, 60 less. Then we do also play the Tool here, Heroescape, to give us 100 more HP, and the Stadium Full Metal Lab to make us take 30 less, our Metal Pokemon. And we are an Evolution Metal Pokemon, despite evolving from Water. This means we can search out the Empoleon EX with the Genesect EX, and we also play Metang to get the Metal Energies onto our board. We play 10 metals and 2 waters, as well as a couple copies of Crispin here. Don't know how that's going to work in terms of getting the energy on, but I'm excited to try it out. Then we also run some water energies. This can be used to power Balls from Mass Ogerpon EX, and obviously enables the Crispin there. I'm wondering if Monkey Dory would be better. If you know me, and I'm not a huge fan of Monkey Dory, but maybe I'll swap it out after this game and toss in some Monkey Dories. I suppose you'll see in the description there what I've decided to do there. But overall, I'm excited to try this deck out. Pretty simple and straightforward, pretty fun. Generic stage 2. Wait a second, this list plays 2 rare candies and 1 TM evolution. Okay, well, we'll see how this goes. This list didn't do super well in a tournament. It did okay, I guess. I mean, it came 14th out of potentially 64, which is certainly not terrible. And this is the only list on Play Limitless, or on regular Limitless, I could find of this. But we'll see if there are more lists later on. But let's see what my opponent chooses here. I think, as I said, we want to go... I mean, we could attack turn 2 going first or second. By, TM going second gives us a little more wiggle room there. But let's see. My opponent is choosing to go first. Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. And we'll just see what our opening hand looks like. Also, live is super glitchy right now. I was gonna say I don't know why. Let's be honest, we all know why. It's because live is kind of bad. But we start Genesect EX and Piplup here. I think I'll actually start Genesect EX, and then I can TM with it, because I can't TM the other way. It doesn't feel great by any means, but doesn't feel horrible. My opponent starts Makihita. Playing with these fighting sleeves. Are these the sleeves to the Mega Lucario deck? I'm not sure. I'm not confident on that one, but it is interesting to see there. Presumably it is Mega Lucario, right? I don't know what else will be running Makihita. I don't think Mega Lucario really has any new tricks. Also, sorry, my voice is a little tired. I am, it's a new set release day for me. Releasing this, it's not, but I, like to play a lot and record a lot on the day that the new set releases. And yeah, I've been playing a ton with the new cards, and they're really cool. But my opponent's gonna Fighting Gong for Riolu there. So yep, it is Mega Lucario. I suppose it could be not Mega Lucario theoretically, but they're going to grab the Riolu there. We see an Artizone. Okay, that's definitely good for us. currently we need, actually, yeah, that's really nice. That allows us to get another Piplup, or a Melmetal, which we could then Team Evolution, and use Team Evolution to get going. Otherwise, because we can't Buddy-Buddy Poffin and Earthen Vessel. Okay, I checked. I had the list open another tab. Wasn't sure if we ran Earthen Vessel. I realized that'd be bad if we didn't. But I'm in the Ardor Zone. We run one Earthen Vessel. We run one Team Evolution. And they're both here. Let's go. I'm so good. Okay, so I'm going to grab probably a Piplup here. Oh, to grab a Piplup. Also, sorry if there's any background noise. I don't know if there is. I'll grab a Beldum. Yeah, it'll be fine, right? What could go wrong? This is so sketchy. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just go. I'll grab the Metang. I'll grab the Prinplup. Then I'll go grab the Metang and the Empoleon here. I guess is probably fine. And then I'll grab the Oh, and I should attach the water as well. So then I can. Or wait, do I attach the water? I'll get. I don't know. I'm not sure. Also, what's our like evolution count? We run 4 Metangs. Okay, or no, we run 3 Metangs. So I won't get rid of Metang. I was gonna do that, but I think that's bad. So could probably get rid of an Empoleon, to be honest. I don't really hate that. I'm not sure. We can also bump this stadium, but I do think I want more Pokemon in play. We have like so much Gust in hand, but we have all of our Gust in hand. It's probably fine to get rid of a boss here, though. I'll get a water. Actually, no, I'll just get 2 metals. I'll get 2 metals, I guess. I mean, if we get the water out, we can't Crispin, right? But also having metals in deck is good for Metang. What do we have 5 metals in deck? Was that? Or do we have 7? I didn't see. As in right now. Anyways, all evolution here. I do have access to Lunatone and Solrock. Also started my opponent a little slow. Not as slow as my previous opponent though. I do want to kind of complain about that. They were like super slow. They were emo spamming, and then they quit. So, yeah, I am slower when I commentate, though, and my misplay. So this is just me getting my excuses out of the way first. But speaking of getting things out of the way first, make sure you subscribe. It's really good. It really helps me out. Oh, what I was joking when I say this might be not Mega Lucario. That's not Mega Lucario, is it? Okay, there we go. That's Mega Lucario. But yeah, I mean, make sure you subscribe. It really helps out me in the channel, and like the video as well. That really helps out just the video. And comment any cool deck ideas you have, any ideas to play with this card as well. But yeah, definitely. Okay, what did okay, they researched away. Wait, did they research away the EXP share? What? Okay, that's like weird. I guess I see where they're coming from, because then they could Air Balloon if they attach to active. That's really sketchy. If they attach it to really any of the Pokemon on the bench, it's also kind of sketchy. So I guess I see why they did that play. It's like a super weird play, but I think it is actually right there. Maybe I definitely see reasoning for it. But they do have Lunatone and Solrock out, but they just pass. Okay, that's really good for us. This is gonna allow us to do stuff, hopefully. So I'll start things off with Genesect and grab, I guess, Empoleon Metang. I'll grab let's see, I'm gonna Art Zone here. I'm gonna grab, I guess, Piplup. They could one-shot it. They're not gonna one-shot us, right? Surely not. I'll grab Beldum. It's fine. It's fine. I'm still not gonna bump the stadium, and then I'll Metang. I guess if I hit 2 metals, no, if I hit, okay, well, forget everything I said. I'm gonna go ahead, play the Empoleon, and just go ahead and attach and pass. Awesome. We certainly did not hit any metals there, so that's unfortunate. The tank's like super inconsistent, obviously. So yeah, that's it happens, you know. What can you really expect there? It is what it is. But let's see what my opponent's gonna do here. They could Gust with Hariyama. They could one-shot my Empoleon. That would be obviously bad. That's pretty hard to do. They get another Makihita. That's interesting. I guess it makes sense. But they're able to I was gonna say they could. They need 2 premium power pros. Yeah, there we go. That's how much they need. That is like doable. It's difficult. I mean, it's very hard. They need a fighting 2 premium power pros and some form of switch and Gust. Or yeah, the Gust could come from the Hariyama, but they would need all those. So that's pretty difficult. Presumably not going to happen. It is possible. What's more likely is that they're going to Aura Jab here. I mean, they're just in like a weird spot. They don't have I don't know. I mean, they need Switch, right? They need Switch. We each need to set up. They're gonna Lunar Cycle here. Get themselves going by drawing some more cards. They have a pretty big hand here, which it would be funny if I was playing Zoroark's Machinations. Just kidding. Zoroark's Machinations is bad. But no, I mean, I actually did. I'm gonna probably talk about this on the podcast, but I had Zoroark's Machinations with a big hand, and it didn't do anything. As it usually doesn't. But ultimately, my opponent's playing slow. That's why I'm kind of yapping here. So, also this hand's like bad. What's the draw supporter count? We play 4 Arven, 2 Lilies. Okay, that's kind of sketchy. I'm not gonna lie. We don't play like Adrongen. We do have Pokégear. Okay, so I guess I'll Artizone for that Piplup now. Definitely what we're looking to get. Then I'll Genesect for I don't even know what we have. Is it like an Empoleon and that's it? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Then we're gonna Metang. Hopefully hits Metal Energies. Oh, we sure didn't. And then we'll do another Metang. I guess I'm shuffling my deck. Shuffling my deck can be bad, but it's probably not bad. We're gonna Metal Maker. We hit one. Do I accelerate active? No, that's terrible. Okay, yeah, they have 2 fightings on their regular card. Okay, let's put them on the Empoleon. Let's put the other one on the Empoleon. Let's play another Beldum. How much recovery do we have? We have 1 Super Rod. That's it. Okay, this list is like it seems kind of sketchy. I'm like really sketchy. I'm not gonna lie, but okay, so I guess I'm gonna play the Beldum. That's probably all right, and bump the stadium and pass. Super sketchy, but whatever. Hopefully we're fine here, right? And then hopefully they don't knock out our Empoleon. It's possible again that if they have 2 Premium Power Pros or 3 Premium Power Pros right now, but 2 if they bump the stadium, then that's bad. We just need to start attacking here. Again, I could have used Protect Charge. What do we do? Oh, we take 30 less, but that's still like we're getting 1 shot. So that'd be really bad. They're gonna Vitality Band their Soul Rock. Okay, I guess. Not exactly sure why they're doing it. Not that it's like super bad, but it doesn't seem particularly good either. It seems like super neutral, but whatever. Does Soul Rock hit through? Yeah, hits through. Oh, no, it just doesn't hit weakness or resistance, but it doesn't hit through Full Metal Lab. Okay, I was wondering about that. So that's good for us, meaning that we're a little more. We have a bit more survivability on the Piplup and the Beldum there, I guess. Obviously looking to Mega Lucario, we do 2-shot them. I'm not gonna like. Why do we play Kieran in this list? Like Kieran seems. I mean, it's not the worst card, but it definitely seems kind of like kind of niche, as in very niche. Yeah, okay, we play. Okay, I don't know. This is why I don't always like to copy lists online because they're kind of sketchy. But also when I make random lists, they're also kind of sketchy. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm a particularly great deck builder, or even I'm all right. I'm all right. As you'll see in some other videos, or probably have seen in some other videos with some of my weird decks that I make. But anyways, our opponent's fighting. You can use Fighting Gong here to match active. Okay. I guess. Are they gonna hit me for nothing? Hopefully they pass or hit me for nothing. Okay, let's go. So I don't know what's going on with them. Well, I do nothing. I don't know how they managed to miss their supporters, but that's good for me. Or not their supporters, their switch. I don't Genesect because I want to hit the energies, and if I Genesect, it shuffles the deck, which is bad. Okay, I still didn't hit the energies. Am I guaranteed? I guess I'm not guaranteed, but I gotta be super likely to hit it. Where are the energies? How many do I even play? Okay, well, let's Metang again. Hopefully we get it. It'd be really bad if we don't. Okay, we get 1 energy. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna start hitting to the Mega Lucario. I'm not going to Super Rod here. I don't think that's quite the best use of resources. I think I want to, do it a bit later, and I'll boss the Mega Lucario, as I said. I could go after the Lunatone or something like that. I feel like that's kind of meh. I'm going to hit here. Theoretically, they could double gust us and knock us out a lot easier, not having to go through that 60 extra damage from the Iron Feathers. Because right now we are taking 90 less damage, functionally having 410 HP. I mean, they can't one-shot us. Wait. Yeah, they can't one-shot us. I mean, they could bump the stadium. There are ways for them to one-shot us, but they can't one-shot us through all the damage reduction. Okay, I need to be more careful in my statements. They can one-shot us. They need to, like, maximum bell. I mean, if they, like, max bell and Gravity Mountain, I imagine that gets there. I haven't calculated it out, though. That actually might not get there. I'm not sure. But there certainly are ways for them to knock us out here, though they're not super easy. I mean, they could double Hariyama. That's probably the double Hariyama doesn't simply like they need to do a bunch of things, right? Long story short. So, it's possible. I mean, they have a big hand. They've gone through a good chunk of resources in their deck and not really played too much, so they've got to have something, right? Right? I don't know. They didn't Lunar Cycle, so are they out of energy in hand? That's like good for us. They're grabbing a Mega Lucario. Okay, that's also good for us, I guess. What did they get rid of off that Ultra Ball? They got rid of a Lunatone and a Fighting Gong. Are they out of energy in their entire deck? Okay, they are gonna Hariyama up. I don't know. If I were them, I'd definitely go after the Piplup. Okay, I was wondering, are they gonna go after the Genesect? I think going after the Genesect is kind of bad. I mean, I suppose if they're double switching, or if they're just trapping, either of those plays are like okay. Um, I'd say going for the knockout here. I mean, it's not terrible to be honest, but I'd definitely go for the double gust play or pass in this situation. And yeah, hopefully that's what they don't do, right? Hopefully they just okay, yeah, they just knock us out there. They did go up on prizes, but we also knock out their Mega Lucario. They don't accelerate energies, so now they're in a weird situation with that. Oh, they have the single prize Lucario. I keep thinking this is like a Ryulu because like I mean this card like does see a little bit of play, but that's fine for us, right? It's not something I'm super worried about. Okay, we got Crispin. Sure. Let's see. I could Wellspring, I think. Wellspring's like not good though. It doesn't even knock out the active. So I guess I'll Metal Maker start getting onto the Piplup. Wow. Okay, guys, I found all the energy. So I guess it's going on the Piplup here, and yeah, I'll just knock him out, I guess. This seems good. And yeah, I mean, I don't think there's really too much else for us to do. We're just gonna simply keep attacking with the Empoleon. We're looking for, Rare Candy or Prinplup or whatever. We don't get those. Okay, that's fine, I guess. So, we got another Full Metal Lab though. That's kind of cool. Full Metal Lab is good. It's not absurd, but it is. I mean, it's pretty good. Honestly, it's quite good. It just doesn't always stick in play, right? So that's the big issue there. But yeah, it looks like they are going to send up the Lucario and attack with it, I imagine, which is like a fair play for them. We can't counter catcher here, which is fine. I mean, I guess if we get knocked out, we can counter catcher if the active gets knocked out, but that'd also be bad for us. So they're gonna Lunar Cycle. They are Lunar Cycling a decent amount. I'm thinking, how many turns is that? Wait, is it? Yeah, their sixth turn. Okay, this game's gone on quite a while. It's been like slow, honestly, and also it's been long in terms of number of turns. So, they haven't lunar cycled, I don't think every turn, but they've clearly drawn through a bunch of their decks. So have we, but they have like an actual draw engine. They're gonna boss here, and hopefully they don't double gust. They gust the Metang. They knock us out. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I thought it. Oops, I muted them. I thought it was 150 or 120 that they did, but it's not. It's 150. So they do knock us out, which is fine for us. They did not knock us out. Okay, they decided to pass there. Oh, we got Hero's Cave. That's cool. I guess I'll Crispin. I don't even remember if we have the energies in deck. We don't have any metals in deck, but we only have 7 on board. Oh, we have 2 in the discard, and then we prized 1. Well, that's unfortunate, I guess. I guess I should have super rotted first. But I guess I'll super rod now. Wait, we prized the Prinplup. Okay, whatever. I did that wrong. I kind of probably should have known that, but it's fine. I'm just gonna super rod these back in, and then I guess I'm gonna Metal Maker and hope I hit a metal. And we did. Nice. Okay, so we can then go ahead and accelerate that one active. I'm kind of nervous. We're gonna like deck out or like get stuck. Not deck out, but like run out of energies. But it's fine. I'll attach a metal here. I will retreat. We're gonna get the knockout here. Then I will also Hero's Cape. I think is fine there. Reduce the odds of getting one-shotted. Force them to have another resource that I don't think they really run. I'm not super familiar with the list, but I don't know if they run Tool Scrapper or like Jamming Tower. I think it's fine. I think it should be all right here. Attaching that, just kind of protecting our Empoleon. That's the whole idea. There's no reason not to have it on there, right? Except it stops us from putting another tool, which none of the other tools are super useful. There's Air Balloon, which is the other one that we have somewhere in the deck, but ultimately It is fine. We don't really want Air Balloon on there. If anything, it's just thinning, so it's fine. We are still. I mean, we got the Arven. The Arven's like a really good prize to grab there, getting us probably Candy Air Balloon is what I do. Thing is what I do. I'm literally the one playing. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah, we'll see what my opponent does though. If they do anything, please do something. They are going to Air Balloon active. Okay. Don't know why they set up the Hariyama to do that. I mean, yeah, no, I was gonna like say something, but I don't know. Then they are going to retreat. Right? What are they doing? They're going to Night Stretcher back. Probably Ryulu. I mean, Ryulu's okay, I guess. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know. I feel like the Wellspring Ogerpon EX is kind of cool, but it's pretty gimmicky. And it's pretty awkward to pull off. You can't pull it off turn one. It's like not possible in this deck. Turn one going second. You could use Sob. Sob's like kind of funny, but it's pretty niche there. And then the Crispin is like I'd rather just play better supporters and like more consistency options. So yeah, I'm not gonna actually make the swap for the Monkey Dory there. I don't even think I would do that. I think I just do all metal energies because we've just really whiffed on our Metangs a lot, and we've gotten like kind of unlucky, I guess. Specifically in the early parts of the game, but not like horrendously unlucky. If we had more metals, we'd presumably be in a better position. They're gonna gust the Metang again, which is fine. We have the Arven there. I'm pretty sure we have Air Balloon in deck. Yeah, we have to. I mean, we prized a medal, right? So we play two Air Balloon. They're gonna retreat into Mega Lucario. Maybe just knock us out, which is certainly fine. If I were them, I would. I don't know if I'd attack here. I probably would, I guess. I don't know. Now obviously they're gonna get hit into. I'm gonna grab Candy. Candy's like super good. We need the other Empoleon. I mean, we don't necessarily need the other Empoleon, but it's pretty good to have. Also, they are down Hariyamas, all their Hariyamas, so they're really not gonna be able to double gust us. It is possible using like Bundle plus Boss or something like that, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen. Or like a capture card, right? We got Buddy-Buddy Poffin. I'm just gonna go ahead and Arven, and grab Candy Air Balloon. And yeah, I mean, that seems fine. I could technically Metang to like be more aware of what's on my deck or something. That sounds not fun, so I'm not going to do that. Because you then know what cards are on the bottom of your deck, which theoretically gives you more information, and it's like good, I guess. But I've literally never heard anyone talk about it, except for maybe with like Duskball. There are some interactions there, but they're like super niche. I don't think I've actually heard anyone talk about them. They're pretty funny, but using Metang as this like information tool is, it's something, right? But regardless, I should be fine here. If they knock us out, we win. If they pass, we win. Or if they like hit into us or whatever, we should win. Long story short, they do bump the stadium, but I mean we have 420 HP here, taking 60 less damage. They're gonna Premium Power Pro. Hidden to us for a little bit, right? But even if they play all four, I think we're fine. Yeah, we should definitely be more than fine. There are ways, as I said earlier, there are ways that they get through us, and those ways still apply. But it's probably not happening, right? Let's be honest. They're swinging for 270 right now. Yeah, they're just swinging 270. So now we hit the other two Premium Power Pros. Be hitting for Okay, yeah, they are retreating. So they are going to Wild Press, which is what it is. It's not actually amazing for us. We are going to end up with a bunch of damage on us. Oh, they're going to max spell 2, apparently. Premium Power Pro. Okay, how much are they swinging? Do they knock us out here? No, they definitely don't knock us out here. They might knock us out if we don't have the tool on. Also, they're very low on resources. And also, how much is on their... Okay, that's... Yeah, 130. That's what it was before. Okay, they're doing 290. The like awkward part is we don't actually win here because we don't have Gust. In hand, we're out of Gust actually, but that's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and I probably attach the water, to be honest, to the Metang, or the metal to the... No, I'll touch the water to the Metang, and the Air Balloon to the other Metang, and I'll just go ahead and hit into them, take the knockout here. Should be fine. Is it losable? Potentially, I guess, but we should be fine here. And yeah, we get a medal off of the prizes there. Overall, though, the deck's doing what it's trying to do, right? The idea is to tank hits, It's tanking hits. It's actually like not really tanking hits because they're not really hitting it to us, but theoretically it's tanking hits. We got two-shotted, but they like spent so many resources to do it. And yeah, I mean, I definitely feel like they're and playing on the X is like fine, it's not a bad card. It's not an amazing card. I mean, it's like kind of bad, right? Comparing it to like Dragapult or something, it's not very good. But you do decent damage. You are decently tanky. It's just a pretty fun card. Also, Prinplup, it can do 70 snipe, which is kind of cool. Situational, but kind of fun there. Overall, a really cool deck. One I would recommend trying out if it seems a little bit interesting. I mean, it is exactly as it seems, which can be really cool. It could be boring, but it could be cool. But tell me down below in the comment section what your thoughts are just on the new expansion, Phantasmal Flames. But I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, all the good stuff. And as Osmic said, see you in the next video.